What's going on, guys, girls, and whatnot? It's your boy, Blazing Mellow, the raging sun, the blazing star, aka the god of the universe, right back with another one. A quick one. Ain't it beautiful outside? It's goddamn beautiful outside. Even though it has been raining all day, it is kinda chilly milly willy. It feels like autumn. But who gives a damn fuck, man? We outside, man. It's summertime still, regardless. And we are up as fuck, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. What the fuck is good with everybody on this beautiful Friday evening, my guys and my girls and my whatnot? It's your boy. Who is your boy? Blazing Mellow, the raging sun, the blazing star. You know what I'm saying? You know the motherfucking drill as usual, man. We outside as usual, man. You know what I'm saying, man. Damn, what the fuck is falling down, man? Rain is falling down. But rain is beautiful. Rain is vital. I don't know why people dislike rain. I do like rain. I like everything in nature, man. Why do you think I'm always outside, man? Yeah, boy loves nature, man. I have a beautiful backyard, and it would be a waste to always be on the inside. You know what I'm saying? My guys and my whatnot. But I'm not planning to be up here for too long. I just want to goddamn make a quick life. I just got done with my responsibilities. I took care of shit. I made some music. I prepared some TikTok posts, you know what I'm saying? I took care of myself, and now I figured I have time to go live, man. My responsibilities start to lessen, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been kinda inactive recently. At least on YouTube, but that's because your boy has a goddamn life and I can always be on live, top 10 synchronicities and wordplays. But my responsibilities start to loosen. I start to have more time for shit. I'm knocking more things out. My exams are almost over, you know. The reason I don't go live is because of my goddamn exams, man. Your boy is a goddamn academic, you know what I'm saying? Your boy is an academic. I'm getting my PhD, man. I'm a PhD, you know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking papers in this shit. As much as I live spiritual, but I still cannot neglect physicality. Physicality transcends that shit, yeah, no calamity. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to one of my bars. As much as I live my spirituality, I still live in this world. So we have to do what we have to do, man. And don't worry, I don't go in debt to study. It's quite the opposite. I get paid hella money to study, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where you're from. I don't know where y'all from. But I get paid to study. You know what I'm saying? It's a great thing. It's a great thing. But that's just that, man. Your boy is passing his exams. Is my neighbor tweaking? Let me check if my neighbor's tweaking. Hold on a sec. I need to goddamn go upside somebody's head right now. I go on mute. Give me 2 seconds. My 2 seconds are over. We are straighter than the staff, taking everything you have. That's like one of my old ass songs, man. One of my oldest songs. I talk like I make music for 10,000 years. I just make music for barely 1 year, if even at that, man. But I remember damn near all my shit, man. These things are like my babies, you know what I'm saying? And that's like the right keyword. Babies, not necessarily babies, but care. Care and creation. Care and creation, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. Because as the topic is saying, care is vital. Care is life, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. Or connection is everything. I don't know how I titled this life, but connection is everything. That's like the gist of my goddamn title. I assume so. But connection is really, really everything. One thing I do not understand is why some people online I've seen in my feed, in my social media feeds, who label themselves as spiritual, like to preach isolation. That's not even a real thing, man. Like, what the fuck you mean? Oh my god, stay to yourself, stay to yourself. If you truly, truly, truly stay to yourself, by word, at heart, at core, you wouldn't like to be alive, man. Trust me, you wouldn't. If you claim that you're introverted and whatnot, to the highest degree, trust me, that shit ain't so nice. Not necessarily to be introverted, but to be isolated. That shit ain't so nice whatsoever, man. See, I don't understand why so many people nobody in my real life practice or preaches what I'm about to talk about, But so many people online are preaching, oh my God, stay to yourself, oh my God, isolation, oh my God, nobody understand me. So many people are preaching, oh my God, nobody understand me. I've read the Emerald Tablets of goddamn, what's his name? Hermes once, Hamoudi, hey, what the fuck is even his name? That Egyptian ass god, man, I don't know, man. I've read the Emerald Tablets of Hamoudi once, and now I feel lonely as hell, man. See, I don't necessarily understand that shit, why so many quote-unquote aware, enlightened, spiritual, miracle type of individuals online are preaching, oh my God, nobody understands me because I'm so wise. In my life, that's actually quite the opposite, because the wiser I got, the more spiritual I got, the smarter I got, the more people like me. As in, the more I can be relatable, the more friends I can get, the more I can understand people. So I don't necessarily understand where this online bullshit ass starting point is coming from. Which is saying, oh my God, I'm so wise, hence nobody's understanding me. Oh my God, I'm so spiritual, that's why I live in isolation. I do not know where this shit is coming from. Because the more spiritual, and trust me, I am more spiritual than 90% of the videos I see online, man. You know what I'm saying? Not talking about the people I follow, shout you out. And the more spiritual I got, quote-unquote spiritual I got, the more I start to have more connections, more meaningful connections, and the more people are liking me, you know what I'm saying? Not that I have issues with being relatable. I've always been liked, I always had friends, I always had family, you know what I'm saying? It's not really like an issue for me. But I'm just making a point, man. I do not understand why so many people are saying, oh my God, I've read the Emerald Tablet of goddamn Hamoudi once and now nobody understands me. It's not that the more wise you become, the more people will goddamn not understand you. It's quite the opposite. The smarter you become, the more aware you become, the more knowledge you got when it comes to coming in everybody's way, or in the individual type of way, you know what I'm saying? In one individual type of way. So that's false, man. Either that's a psyop or people are just genuinely retarded and just like to virtue signal about some shit they don't truly practice, you know what I'm saying? But that's not necessarily true. The wiser you become, the more spiritual you become, the more people you will feel. Not necessarily feel, but the easier you have it to establish connections. You know what I'm saying? I forgot my water on the inside, but check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Who needs water if I got this right here? Yeah? Check this out. Motherfucking apricots, nah, saying fruit of the week, man. My guys, my water. Stay healthy. Stay away from talkz. Stay away from Cheetos. Stay away from bullshit. Stay healthy. Okay. Talking about health. Let's talk about mental health. I sound like a white girl on TikTok. Let's talk about mental health. But seriously, let me chew. There we go. About mental health. Life is all about connections. Life wouldn't be life if you wouldn't be connected to something. And life is not about detachment. Spirituality is not about detachment. People like to preach that bullshit. Oh, you need to detach from everything. If you truly detach from everything, trust me, you wouldn't like your life. Either you wouldn't be alive or you would be just some isolated person who is at home 24/7 with nothing to do but closing their eyes, imagining some bullshit in the name of spirituality. So spirituality ain't even about disconnecting or like separating or isolation per se. You know what I'm saying? Because spirituality gets you connected to life. Anything else is bullshit. If you practice spirituality and you feel more disconnected in your day-to-day life, you are not practicing spirituality, you are practicing bullshit. Because what's even the goal of spirituality? Is to be in tune with everything. What do they say? To be one with everything. So let's just take it a step further. The quote-unquote goal of spirituality, that's not even a thing, I'm just, for the lack of better words. The quote-unquote goal of spirituality is to be connected to everything. Not everything as in people, but to yourself, to nature. Spirituality is about natures, because you are a part of nature. Think of yourself as a tree, a plant, an animal. When you see an insect, you say, damn, that's nature. When you see a plant, you say, damn, that's nature. So what makes you think human beings are not a part of nature? And that's the whole point of spirituality, nature, understanding your nature. And when you understand your nature, you understand other natures more easily. Hence I was saying, the more spiritual you become, the more enlarged, spiritually speaking, you become, for the lack of better words, the more you will have an easier time to understand people, to be relatable, and to, goddamn, most importantly, establish connections. So if your spirituality ain't about some sort of connection to life, and if your spiritual goddamn dogma is having you stay alone in your room, in a dark room, doing nothing 24/7, not liking people, you are not practicing spirituality, you are practicing retardation. I love to break it to you. I don't hate to break it to you, I love to break it to you. And tell me why every time I go live for the first 2 minutes outside I look beautiful, 10 minutes pass and the sun is going down like crazy. What the fuck, man? But yeah, I can still see me, man. Shout out to motherfucking Karen in the chat. What's up? And shout out to everybody who's been on the line as well, man. Shout your motherfuckers out. But seriously, that's like the point of spirituality. Nature. Understanding nature. And what even is nature? Not as in understanding trees, understanding how spiders fuck, not as in understanding how goddamn things are goddamn in nature per se, but more like understanding your own nature. But that's like a synchronicity. When you understand your own nature, you will understand this nature is regardless. And this is what spirituality is, understanding natures. And it starts with you. And how can you understand your nature? How can you start to be spiritual when you are not even connected to yourself? When you run away from yourself? When you demonize yourself? When you cast yourself out? When you shame yourself? When you are in shame? When you are in bullshit? You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense, man. You make it make sense, man. Spirituality is about connection or separation. Not that you need to hold on to anything, not that, but connection, just understanding yourself. And you never understood yourself. So when you start to be spiritual, it appears that you're separating from something. Because you no longer identify with that false illusion you was keeping up all your life. Know what I'm saying? But ultimately, spirituality is about connection, connecting to you, connecting to your natures. You know what I'm saying? And that's beautiful. To care is everything, man. Staying to yourself 24/7 is really a goddamn miserable ass life, man. You always have to connect to something if you live a beautiful spiritual life, man. There's only bullshit people who talk like, oh man, fuck everything, fuck everybody, everything is ass. Man, my life is beautiful. I love myself. I love my community, my real life. I love my immediate environment. I have a good connection to my family. I have a good connection to myself. My life is great. I don't get the misery, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with everybody? That's crazy, man. I don't get the misery online, man, you know what I'm saying? Because everything is peachy creamy, man. Hence, I start to believe online is damn sure, not even believe, I'm certain nowadays. 90% of online is not even some real, genuine connection shit. Not connection shit, but genuine, real shit. 90% of online is some virtue signaling bullshit which is pushing an agenda which makes no sense to life. I start to disbelieve. I have serious doubts that actual real people, actual real people like you and me and my goddamn next door neighbor are the same people who practice or like preach that bullshit online, which is goddamn in everybody's feet. Stay to yourself, stay to your goddamn self, follow this bullshit. Oh my god, fuck everything. I don't believe that shit, especially no advertising bullshit. Okay. Synchronicity, airplane flying by. My gosh, like the motherfucking live stream if you have it. Oh yeah, man. It's pretty simple. I'm not planning to be up here for too long, so let's just goddamn chilly milly, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up for a little bit before I leave. It's all about connection. If you can, and if you have the luxury, it is the best thing ever is to be connected to a person you genuinely feel, you genuinely like, you genuinely share interests with. And that's one thing I also don't understand, man, gender wars. Like, why are gender wars even a thing? I was thinking, man, I seriously do not understand how this could possibly start. That we have men and women hating each other. Where's like the reason? I seriously don't understand what the fuck could possibly the goddamn trigger. To the point, we have men and women hating each other. It's not even little bit. Severely. At least online, man. Not in real life, but online, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit's crazy to me. I seriously do not understand. See, everything is about separation online. Because people online are not spiritual. They do not understand life. Life is about inclusion. / spirituality is about inclusion. Including yourself, connecting to yourself, seeing yourself. So you can see what's worthwhile to nurture inside of your sea, inside of your goddamn emotions. And when you truly see yourself, when you truly connect to your true self, you start to project that outwardly, and you have good things to express. You won't bear so negative fruits. You won't bear fruits which are saying, oh my god, everybody read Hamoudi's Emerald Tablets online, which are saying eat 10,000 goddamn raw, uncooked humans. You know what I'm saying? You don't preach some bullshit. And take this beyond my stupid Hamoudi book analogy. You know the motherfucking truth. You know the virtue. You know the morality. You know what I meant to say. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the goddamn blanks. My jice and my joes and my whatnot. So yeah, man. Bad people bear bad fruits. And you do not want to listen to somebody who's preaching separation. Because separation is one hell of a nasty fruit, man. We only eat good fruits, man. You know what I'm saying? We do only eat good fruits. Hence, I bring out some goddamn apricots on live. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn synchronicity. But don't even take not anybody, but everybody's advice into consideration. Just see what they're preaching, man. And if they are preaching separation, some nasty ass bullshit, some shit which ain't even enriching your life, turn that shit off, man. 90% of online advice is for the goddamn toilet. It's the motherfucking shit, and not in the good way. It is goddamn bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So don't even try to seek genuine advice online, because we see what's happening. We only see shit which is preaching, you don't need to care, oh my god, fuck this gender, fuck this bullshit, man. Be into this goddamn program which is not enriching your life, which is not having your mind healthy, man. Everything like that is goddamn seen online, man. But everybody knows, man, that's a no-brainer, man. Everybody knows nowadays online is not about anything. That's like a no-brainer, right? Everybody knows. At least every real individual knows, man. I'm sure y'all know. Well, I assume, man. At least I know. You know what I'm saying? At least your boy Blazing Mellow knows. And that's all that really matters. Goddamn mosquitoes. Fighting mosquitoes on a daily basis. My jice and my juice and my whatnot. So yeah, man. Life's all about connection. The most beautiful thing to have is a connection. Think about the most, goddammit, ooh, swallowed my own goddamn spit. Normal pause. No diddy. Think about the most beautiful time in your life. And I guarantee it was not even back then supported. It was because of a genuine connection. Either to a person, which is most likely the case, or to like a gift, a practice, a talent, a goddamn hobby, an expressive type of thing you're into. But the gist of it all is, the most beautiful times in your life are always tied to you being connected to something. So what makes you think disconnecting from everything and everyone will bring some sort of goddamn beautiful goddamn experiences? Once again, I'm not saying be attached to anything, like as in care about anything, like be so sensitive about everything. But you have to have some sort of goddamn connection. You have to have some sort of care. Not as in literal care about everything, but about something which is meaningful to you. You know what I'm saying? Caring about something which is meaningful to you, which is actually healthy. Because this is what spirituality ultimately leads to. When you're truly spiritual, you are connected to nature. Once again, nature is nothing but you. You are nature. Like, what do you think you are? You are a part of this planet, a piece of this planet. And when you are connected to you are connected to a piece of this planet, aka you. Because what even are you besides nature? Human beings are not to be separated from nature. Don't get it fucked up, man. Do not get it twisted. And that's beautiful to understand, man. Spirituality is about connecting. Not as in living in the woods, but as I was saying, you are nature. When you connect to yourself, you are connected to nature, period. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's that, man. My guys, my whatnot. That is motherfucking that. Yes, sir, man. Life is goddamn beautiful, ain't it? Life is beautiful if you got something to care about. Let me tell you so much, man. So many people don't got nothing to care about because they are goddamn invested in meaningless bullshit which is goddamn advertised online, as I was discussing in my previous live stream. In my previous live story. You know what I'm saying? The reason why nobody has something worthwhile to be connected to is because they are too busy paying attention to bullshit which ain't about nothing. You see, paying attention to all these promoted things, all these promoted school of thoughts, train of thoughts, never lead to anything, man. Like Plato's goddamn philosophy has been out for allegedly 2,000 years. DJ Jesus Christ has been out for 2,025 years. Nothing has changed. Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? The Habibi's goddamn dogma has been out for over 1,500 years. Nothing has changed, you know what I'm saying? And religion is about racism anyways, man. Religion is goddamn borderline racist, disgusting, just not even real, man. We all know that it's a no-brainer, especially if you watch me for like a longer time. Y'all know my opinion, y'all know my stance. It's non-personal, it's just the intellectual type of matter, man. Religion is bullshit. It is what it is. It's non-personal. But seriously, oh goddammit, I have to stretch. Ooh, that feel good, man. That feel good. That's really all it is, man. These doctrines have been out for thousands of years. Still nobody's life is goddamn beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And that's just saying, man. So what makes you think if doctrines which are out for over thousands of years will be any different for you? I mean, we still have goddamn PDF files running around. We still have goddamn religious people running around. So obviously nobody's morality has been fixed. So obviously nobody's behavioristics have been fixed. So what are we even talking about? So what makes you think you being into Platonism, atheism, nihilism, Neil deGrasse Tyson, feet kissing, ass kissingism, DJ Christ, spiritual religionism is making you a better individual? When the very people who invented religion are pedophiles. When the very people who invented goddamn not morality, but certain train of thoughts and philosophies are goddamn pedophiles. Little boys fucking ass motherfuckers in Greece, you know what I'm saying? So if people who invented that shit fucked little children, what makes you think it is worthwhile to follow? So what the fuck are we even talking about, man? Since when do we listen to pedophiles? Since when do we listen to unmoral ass motherfuckers in government who just kill people? Who promote wars? See, wars are only fought by you, not by you, me, your grandpa, your grandma, my auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your best friend. Only we are fighting wars, and only we are dying. Meanwhile, some rich-ass motherfuckers kick their feet up and goddamn eat cherries in a goddamn headquarter, you know what I'm saying, doing absolutely nothing. You see, goddamn teachings as such have been out for thousands of years, yet we still have goddamn fucked up ass motherfuckers in seats of power, you know what I'm saying? It's about nothing, my guys, my girls, my whatnot. It's absolutely about nothing, my guys, my girls, and my whatnot. So what's left to do? Do not connect to that bullshit, which is perfectly conducive to this title. Be selective to what you connect to. You need to be selective about connecting to shit. I was saying connection is life, but that doesn't mean you need to be connected to anything, care about anything, you know what I'm saying? You need to be selective about your care and determine if what you care about is right or not right based on the fruits you bear. If you bear fruits of depression, oh my god, I have no Helen at 21 as fruits, as results, what you connected to ain't shit, man. Because you're only as quote-unquote successful beyond money, riches, bitches, as what you connected to. You know what I'm saying? It's as simple as that, man. If you like talent, if you like individuality, if you like bitches, if you like relatability, like Dodo the Pilot Man would say, shout out to my gold Dodo the Pilot Man, by the way. The fruit you're connected to, it's about nothing, man. There's a bunch of jizz, a bunch of shit, a bunch of bullshit in that fruit, man. Like some Steve Hawking ass motherfucker put his dick in that fruit, man. Wait, mom, eat this fruit, you know what I'm saying? And now you lose your Helen at 21. Now you lose your goddamn sense at goddamn 19, you know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Which is motherfucking crazy. I'm talking about Jay-Z. Jay-Z's motherfucking ass, man. I've never enjoyed one Jay-Z song, man. So why is even he considered the GOAT of rap? The fuck? That's some bullshit, man. I'm better than Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy's even better than Jay-Z. Not even, I'm the shit, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy's a motherfucking shit. I'm the shit, not talking about toilets, my guys and my girls and my whatnot. Man, let me show you something beautiful. Let me show you something beautiful. You know, your boy is beautiful as a garden. And I have fruits growing everywhere. And let me show you my favorite tree, man. It's like a fig tree. And on that fig tree, you can goddamn eat some beautiful fig, man. Let's see if I can pluck a ripe one. Let's see if I can pluck a motherfucking ripe ass fig, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it twisted, man. I'm not doing any weird ass Masonic symbolism. I know goddamn fake leaves, I got them holy moly in Masonic mism, but trust me, I'm no weird ass. I'm a real ass individual. I'm not doing some weird ass goddamn symbolism, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. Shout out to my fig tree. I do not fuck with masonry. I do not fuck with goddamn Jewish, mooish sentimentism. I do not fuck with goddamn Jesuitism. Don't fuck with none of that shit, man. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted, man. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is as real as it gets, man. Trust me, even I have AI robots on my shit, man, which do not wish me anything good, man, to say the motherfucking least, man. I'm a real ass. I'm a real ass individual. Let's see what my goddamn neighborhood is doing. Let's see what the fellow white motherfuckers in that goddamn luxury house are doing. You know what I'm saying? We can see for shit, but shout out to my neighbors. Shout out to my motherfucking neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my neighbors. I'm outside putting in hard work, call it labor. Yeah, know what I'm saying? Yeah, know what I'm saying? But let me show you my different plants, man. I have a whole apricot tree over here, which is bearing beautiful fruits. You know what I'm saying? I have an apple tree over there, a cherry tree over there, another fig leaf tree over there, some raspberries growing over there, some strawberries growing somewhere over here, some onions growing over there, some goddamn tomatoes growing over there, some goddamn paprikas, goddamn peppers growing in my goddamn different section, which you cannot see, which is behind my shed. Yeah, no, I'm saying, your boy is farming like a motherfucker, man. Since 7 to 8 years, man. My parents are farmers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my immigrants. Yeah, no, I'm saying I don't belong to Europe, man. But shout out to Europe, man. You know, shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. As long as you're peaceful, we can get along. But don't be on my dick on some fruity shit, man. You know what I'm saying? See, I don't like when people are on my dick, man. It's like, is it that hard to be peaceful? Is it really that hard to be goddamn normal? It's like, what is this fuzz all about, man? You know what I'm saying? So some bullshit. So yeah, man, I stick around for 3 more minutes. It's getting kind of dark, and I wasn't planning to be up here for too long, so we just go for half an hour, man. Half an hour is good. Half an hour is a beautiful ass goddamn number, isn't it? My jice and my joes and my whatnot. Man, I feel good, man. My responsibilities start to loosen up, and in 13 days, I'm finished with everything. Then I go on a goddamn vacation for the first time in 16 years. And then I be on my goddamn hustle muscle content shit on a goddamn daily basis. Until goddamn October, you know what I'm saying? Your boy has plans. Your boy has motherfucking plans. What the fuck? Has something stung me? No, we're straight. We are motherfucking straight. Your boy is outside as fuck, my house, my goose, and my whatnot. So yeah, man. But connection really is everything. You need to be connected to something. And you will be connected to something regardless as long as you're alive. You just need to be connected to healthy ass things. It's not like, don't take this live stream as a message to, oh, I need to be connected to everything because I said spirituality is about connection. But I don't even have to explain, man. If you have common sense, you will understand. If you know type shit. If you know type shit, my guys and my girls, if I'm in my whatnot. If you haven't liked the motherfucking live stream, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But this is ultimately what spirituality is about, man. It's about connection. It is about connection. And you cannot, if that's up for debate, man. I know there's nothing to debate about this, but if anybody has any disagreements, I'm always up for debate, man. I don't shy away from debates. I'm a real ass man. And we can debate about it. I don't like to have open panels because I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know who the fuck is watching. But still, we can have debates, man. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. If you want, we can have debates. Even though I don't have shit to debate about. Like, what's even there to debate about my channel, man? Some people just like to argue for the sake of being different, man. No, I don't agree, you know what I'm saying? Just for the sake of being different, man. Which is also combo shit. If you start a debate, at least have some sort of logic, right? Don't debate when you're in your feelings. But barely anybody can debate nowadays anyways. And I stand on that mountain until I die, man. Barely anybody nowadays can properly debate without having their feelings involved, you know what I'm saying? But I don't like this. And that's as far as it gets with people's intellect. They disagree because they don't like what you're saying, And not because of some logical goddamn disagreement. That's as far as it gets in people's head nowadays, man. If you're truly spiritual, you will see nobody is really opposing to you unless it's somebody with a psyop type of agenda, you know what I'm saying? Because when you're truly spiritual, like somebody like Donald Parliament, for instance, shout him out, big inspiration, by the way, if you haven't noticed already. You only debate somebody like that, man, if you truly have personal problems. And that's just a universal principle, man. If somebody is smart, only people with personal problems start to debate him, you know what I'm saying? At least that's the case most often than not, man. But anyways, we're half an hour in. Yeah, boys, getting on the inside. It's getting kinda dark, it's getting kinda late, it's getting kinda cold. I appreciate y'all sincerely for your time. I really, really do. Thank you for everybody who's been tuning in lately. Y'all like the live stream if you haven't. Leave a comment if you haven't. Peace out. And y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. And we'll see each other soon enough, man. Y'all stay safe. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. Y'all already know, man. Peace out, y'all.